हेलो 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 गाइस, वेलकम बैक अगेन टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। सो आज हम देखेंगे इन्वेस्टमेंट के स्टाइल्स, म्यूचुअल फंड इन्वेस्टमेंट के दो डिफरेंट स्टाइल्स, क्वाइट सिमिलर बट स्टिल अ डिफरेंट। पहला सेक्टोरल इन्वेस्टमेंट, दूसरा थीमेटिक इन्वेस्टमेंट। और जानेंगे कि क्या है फर्क दोनों में। तो बेसिकली दे आर क्वाइट सिमिलर बट स्टिल अ फाइन लाइन ऑफ डिफरेंस एग्जिस्ट बिटवीन देम। So let's start our video today by understanding what are different sectors and what are different themes which we can invest in. So we have a greater return and we target greater return and we time our money accordingly. So we have the best return. बिल्कुल हम सही से अगर टाइम करेंगे और सही से अगर अपना इन्वेस्ट करते हैं एनालिसिस करके इन डिफरेंट सेक्टर्स एंड डिफरेंट थीम्स, we can have a best return for ourselves. And yeah, so let's start the video today. So just give me 1 second. मैं आपके लिए ले आ रहा हूँ। तो मैं भी आपको दिखाने वाला हूँ कि व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट different sectors which are shown by which are which are there. So exactly, now you can see this is Nifty. So there are different sectors which Nifty has listed. So exactly, what is a sector? So sector is a basically a sector of economy we are talking about. Economies, in economy there are different sectors, and we can see that in this NSE website you can see there are a lot of uh, sectors created. Nifty Bank means the companies which are there in the banking sector and are listed in Nifty. So this consists of those stocks. Nifty Auto, that means the companies which are involved in automobile sector and are listed on Nifty. So this consists of those stocks. आज का थोड़ा रेड रेड हो रखा है बिकॉज आज मार्केट डाउन रहा है. So Nifty Financial Services, companies which are there in the financial services like NBFC, non-banking financial corporations, and are listed on NBFC. So this is the index of this kind of sectors. So basically what I want to try to tell you is like there are the sectoral investment consists of targeting a certain sector. Like if you want to, if you see there's a bull, if you're bullish about FMCG, if you're bullish about media, if you're bullish about metal, you will invest in that sector accordingly. आपको जिसमें लगता है कि तेजी आएगी उस सेक्टर को आप टारगेट करके you can invest accordingly. So basically what we are trying to understand is what are the different sectors over here. अब हम इसी तरह से if we are good enough, if we do proper analysis, sectoral analysis, we can do a sector scan. So similarly, what I will show like what a sector scan can look like. So I will just, yeah, here are the certain different sectors which are possible. We can try to invest in like agriculture, alcohol, automobile, aviation, banks, capital goods, and etc. chemicals. So these are just examples of sectors which exist in economy and which we have categorized, and we can do our analysis and then invest accordingly in a related mutual fund. We are trying to understand sectoral investment in a mutual fund. So you can directly invest in stocks as well by going to deep analysis. Or analysis, okay, you can pick the right stock. But today we are discussing the thematic and sectoral investment through mutual funds. So अभी आप देख सकते हैं जैसे कि ये ETF and container packages, ये इसमें काफी advances रहे हैं. Manufacturing, you can see a lot of companies have shown advances only, like it's a full 100% advances. Industrial gases and fuels, almost all the companies have shown advances. So you can target accordingly कि हमें किस sector में invest कर सकते हैं by doing the sector analysis, the basic sector scan as well. And you can try to figure out, you can try to analysis कि किस सेक्टर में आपको उसमें तेजी दिखती है आने वाले कुछ समय में, 3 साल 5 साल, whatever is your investment horizon, you can target according to that. You can pick a related mutual fund related to that, according to that sector. So these are some sectors which I wanted to show, that like the shipbuilding, it's gone, all the companies have shown advances over here. अब मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल दिखाता हूं. दिस इज ICICI Prudential Pharma Healthcare and Diagnostic Fund. So this is an example of a sectoral investment where we have targeted, हमने टारगेट किया मान लीजिए फार्मा सेक्टर. तो फार्मा सेक्टर की एक बढ़िया म्यूचुअल फंड ये आ रहा है कि ICICI Prudential म्यूचुअल फंड. सो 27.8% रिटर्न. सो this is just to show you an example. This is not a recommendation. Like if you want to invest in pharma sector directly, you can do the sectoral investment can be through a mutual fund. Similarly, this Nippon India Pharma given a 26% return, still better than the market average for the last 1 year. So you can see this is a basically what is a sectoral investment, targeting a different sector, analyzing that and investing in that sector through a mutual fund. अब ये एक हमारे पास मैन्युफैक्चरिंग. So manufacturing how has been the performance? Manufacturing sector we saw in previously, like it has shown a lot of advances. So here is the return as well, 33.75% in last 1 year, which you see, I think it's quite a good. If you have a good corpus amount, then I think you are done. So it's a manufacturing fund. You can see based on the manufacturing sector. Technologies opportunity fund. So technology opportunity fund, a lot of companies these days are involved in artificial intelligence, different IT services. So basically, it's a fund for like different technologies, upcoming emerging technologies as well. So ये था हमारा sectoral, like here this was a IT fund, this is a manufacturing fund, this is a pharma fund. Similarly, you can find some auto fund. So these are all sectoral based investment. Sectoral based investment through a mutual fund. Now we will try to understand what is a thematic investment. So sectoral investment, as the name suggests, is based on sector. Thematic investment is based on themes. There are certain themes in the market, like themes. If you can say that आने वाले समय में renewable energy will be a theme around which our economy will be developing. या फिर अगर हम सोचते हैं कि infrastructure will be developing because lot of infrastructure projects are coming, rail बन रहा है, road बन रहा है, bridges बन रहे हैं. So we have to do our analysis for certain themes. So theme is different from the sector. Like manufacturing is different from infrastructure. There's a fine line of difference. Manufacturing is hardcore manufacturing for automobiles, ancillary parts and all. But infrastructure involves a lot of things around them. So basically, there's a fine line of difference between a theme and a sector. अब मैं आपको examples दिखाऊंगा thematic investment के, where a certain theme decides like the mutual fund. So पहला example हम देखते हैं कि DSP Natural Resource and New Energy Fund. So this is an example where we see if our theme of investment is like हम सोचते हैं कि आने वाले टाइम में नेचुरल रिसोर्स और न्यू रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी विल बी ऑन ग्रोथ, वी कैन ट्राई एंड सेलेक्ट सिमिलर काइंड ऑफ फंड फॉर दैट. So example is this, like ESP natural resource given a tremendous return of 31% in last 1 year. ये मेरा favorite consumption opportunities fund. It's like FMCG but different. It consists of around the companies which are used by masses in day-to-day lives. So FMCG is a sector, and similarly a theme will be a consumption opportunities fund, where it will not limit itself to the FMCG companies. It will encompass the broader section of the companies related to consumption. We might not be consuming only the FMCG products. There are certain other products as well. Similarly for infrastructure and manufacturing. So there's a fine line of difference between the thematic and the sectoral. Infrastructure, see the tremendous growth, 37.5%. We saw manufacturing gave a tremendous return of 33.7, and this is 37.5. So you can see this is quite hand to hand, but still a difference is there between manufacturing and infrastructure. So yeah, this is the difference. Sectoral, it's targeting a sector. Thematic is like targeting a theme. If you think that a country's infrastructure is growing, the related stocks and the related mutual fund will be growing for that. ESG. So yeah, this is a quite a debatable theme, I will say, where people have tried to invest in the ESG. ESG means environment, social and governance. Yeah. So the companies which are quite good in corporate governance and they consist of good environmental practices. So these are part of the ESG theme. Though this theme has not given that much return, but yeah, this is a very upcoming theme and upcoming emerging thematic investment which companies are targeting. So this is ESG investment is a proper example of thematic investment. like ESG theme can have companies from different sectors. Yeah, this is one important point I would like to say. A thematic investment can have companies from different sectors, but a sector companies will be having a different at that sector only. So a diversification of our investment, which is a very important thing, increases when we invest through the thematic investment. But again, this is a very personal call. This is a very analytical call, you will say. So you first do your analysis or reach out to us. Then we can figure out the way on how to go ahead. Yeah. This contra fund, like this is a the against the market kind of fund. I have told you about this. This is quite a good fund. You can try and research for this. This is also an example of thematic investment. So yeah, just to finish off the today's video. So thematic and sectoral are quite similar, but still quite different. Thematic investment consists of all the companies, maybe consisting of different sectors, but sector is limited to a sector only. So yes, please reach out and let me know how was the today's videos, and definitely we can connect. And please do hit and subscribe, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye. See you.